Well, hello! It has been a while since I've done a Costco haul on the channel. So I figured I want to show you guys all of the healthy, high-protein, plant-based, and mostly gluten-free goodies that I snagged in my Costco shop today. That squat really took my breath away. If you guys like vegan recipes that are easy, healthy, delicious, and high protein, this is the channel for you. So make sure you're subscribed below. It's free. And let's get right into this haul. So I'm gonna work my way down this mountain here so that I can uncover the goods that are beneath this part of the mountain. Got it? I got myself a big old box of coconut milk, organic, from Chaz. One of my favorite brands of coconut milk. They don't use monkey labor, which I will always say in every haul because I think that's pretty awesome. Next up, we got a flat of canned organic chickpeas. Now, this is something I do always buy, but I will say it is technically not the most cost-effective way to buy and enjoy chickpeas. Chickpeas dry is always the cheapest way to go. And if I'm gonna go the convenience route, I will always pick something that's organic. And that's why I like to get these from Costco. Next up is a big old box of pasta noodles. We got, it comes with 9 different bags of pasta, 4 different kinds: fusilli, elicoidali, penne, and spaghetti. Not gluten-free, but delicious, and it's a pretty darn good price for how much pasta you get, and you just can't beat it. It's chef's kiss. Moving on to our next item, I'm so glad that they brought this bag. They brought the Sprague triple bean chili. It's plant-based, it's delicious. Little cans of chili that are just so perfect for quick convenience meals. It's really, really good, really high in protein too. 1 1/4 cups of this stuff is 16 grams of protein. And I have to say, it is probably the best canned chili that I have found. And so I'm super glad that Costco carries this because I stock up on this every time I see it. Next up, we got some oats, baby. These are gluten-free sprouted rolled oats from 1 Degree. I get them almost every time I go to Costco. Well, maybe not every time because I tend to stock up. I buy this stuff in bulk, let me just say. Love their sprouted oats. If you don't know this, sprouted rolled oats are actually a little bit higher in protein than their non-sprouted counterparts. So I'm all here for it. I make oatmeal more so in the fall, winter, spring, like pretty much every day. It's like my go-to breakfast, and so I use it for that so much more than oats. I recently just used these oats in my protein cereal recipe, which is a banger. You guys gotta go check that out after this video. Makes for the best crispy, crunchy, high protein, delicious cereal. I got a big old bag of raisins. I gotta say, this is probably the biggest bag of raisins I have ever bought, but as I get more into the fall, into the baking season, I know I'm probably gonna get through those by the end of the year. Next up, we got some protein powder. This is a strawberry milk plant-based protein powder from the brand called Blessed. It's new to me. I've never bought it before. This is the first time I've purchased it, but I have seen it at Costco for the last month or so, and I've been curious to try it, so I finally just broke down and bought it. The jury's still out on whether I like it. Brad really likes it. He thinks it tastes delicious. I personally feel like it's kind of got like a sort of like a fake berry aftertaste, but I've only had it once. I'll probably mention it in future What I Eat in a Day videos. We'll see if it grows on me. If you do want a more in-depth protein powder breakdown, I have a whole plant-based protein powder review video on the channel that went up a couple months ago. We tested 40 different brands, and we got some thoughts on quite a few protein powders, so check it out. Next up, I like to get this granola. It's so good. Also by 1 Degree, the same brand of the oats. It makes for a really nice, crispy, crunchy snack, and I do like to eat this sometimes in the morning with like protein yogurt. It's really good. Love this stuff. Got a big bag of hazelnuts. You shall be turned into nut butter this week, methinks. I always get a big bag of these brown rice and quinoa ramen noodles for noodle bowls, cold noodle salads, stir fries, etc. Love it. Can't live without smoked paprika, so I always stock up on these big bad boys when I run out. This is a new item. These are protein bars from True Bar, also something I've never bought before. I have already gotten into the box and I've tried both flavors. There's key lime and strawberry shortcake. I would say the strawberry shortcake is like pretty good. The key lime, I'm a little less than impressed. The texture of both of them is phenomenal. It's almost like biting into almost like a chewy caramel bar, but the flavors, especially for the key lime, are just, it's a bit weak sauce, so I don't know. Jury's still out on if I'm a fan. All right, folks, we're getting into some real heavy hitters. We got some extra firm tofu, organic extra firm tofu, I might add. And no, I did not buy just one box. I bought 6 of these. Yeah, and each box has 5 blocks of tofu, so do the math. I bought a lot of tofu, but I go through it like crazy. I love this stuff, and I'm so glad that I have a place where I can just go and buy cheap tofu that's organic. Like, it works up to like $2.80 per block of tofu when I buy it at Costco, compared to like the regular price at most supermarkets is like $4 for a block of tofu these days. We got some maple syrup, a big tub of PB Fit, which is high protein. It is mostly defatted peanut butter, which has been turned into a flour, and then you just reconstitute it in water to get peanut butter. You can add it to smoothies, pretty much literally anything, or just enjoy it as peanut butter. I've already cracked into these, but these are microgreens. I am so happy to see these at Costco. They are fantastic. They're a blend of several different kinds of microgreens. I don't know if they say on the back. Oh yeah, bok choy, cabbage, kale, radish, kohlrabi, which is such a good variety of microgreens. They just add a lot of extra nutrition into your day, so they're super easy to like put on salads, in bowls. You can even add them to smoothies or juices if that's something you like to do. I'm already halfway through this container and I've only had it for like a day and a half. I will say they're kind of pricey though. It was like $9, I think, for this little container. We also got some arugula. Yep, love me some salad greens. I'm definitely more than halfway through my arugula. I've been eating a lot of it in salads the last few days. Janelle got a 10-pound bag of carrots. Why? Well, you know, I've been getting into juicing a lot more, and I figured I'm gonna have some carrot juice experiences in the next few days, so that's gonna use up a lot of my carrots, but I'm also gonna be recipe testing tons of like hearty fall grain bowls and salads using like roasted veggies and stuff. So that's why I bought them. Stay tuned for those recipes. And speaking of grain bowls and stuff like that, I got 2 big butternut squashes. I love that Costco just has these big quantities of root vegetables starting in the fall, because I love root veggies so much and I eat them all the time in the fall. So yay Costco, bring on more big bags of the root veggies. Something I would love to see is them bring in big bags of beets, and I really hope they do. I'll keep you posted. What are some of your favorite Costco items that you get on the regular? Are they in this haul? Were they missing from this haul? Make me jealous in the comment below. I wanna know what I'm missing from my Costco. Again, if you're not already, subscribe below. This is the plant-based place to be. It's free to be here. I just wanna serve you guys up some delicious, high-protein, plant-based eats every single week. Thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I'll see you in another video real soon. Bye!